Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So on today's video, we're seeing what is to happen on our Life series Imlie in the month of August, guys. Chini's misdeeds are finally exposed and Atharva kicks her out of the house forever and Chini gets married to Abhishek later, guys. Atharva finally proposes to Imlie and reveals his feelings for her and they spend a quality time together. Watch till the end, like and share this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified every time we post new videos, guys. Alright, let's get into it. Tuesday 1st. Imlie's clever idea brings Atharva's party to an end and she pretends as if it was an error. Later, Abby comes to visit Chini but she is more interested in the gifts. Atharva walks along the road intoxicated as he intends to live Imlie's life. Later, Imlie intervenes to save him just before he gets struck by a car. Wednesday 2nd, Atharva and Imlie wander on the streets when a group of women bring false charges against them. She fights the gang when they try to snatch her engagement ring. The runners are delighted as Atharva and Imlie return home. When Shivani tries to send Imlie out of the house, Atharva obstructs her decision and supports Imlie. Thursday 3rd, Atharva wants to discontinue his singing career and refuses to attend the concert. Imlie plans to sing at the event in order to entice Atharva to partake. Imlie appears on stage dressed as Atharva. When the crowd attacks Imlie after learning the performer's absence, Atharva emerges unexpectedly on stage. Friday 4th, Atharva gets surprised to learn about Imlie's passion for poems and realizes that Chini had lied to him. Imlie confronts Chini for using her pen name. Imlie grows anxious as Shivani stops her from attending her field trip. When Atharva tries to stand by Imlie, the latter takes a shocking decision. Saturday 5th. Imlie is asked to give a speech to the villagers when her co-workers fall sick. Later, Chini tries to humiliate her but Atharva comes to her defense. After the bridge collapses, Imlie, Atharva, Chini and Abhishek get stuck in the village. However, Imlie and Atharva enjoy the innocence of village life. Sunday 6th. Furious with Akash and Kea, Rudra gives Imlie the responsibility of the company's accounts. Later, the Rathos come to invite the runners to Chini's wedding. Atharva sees Chini getting romantic with Abhishek and realizes that she has already moved on. Later, he offers his friendship to Imlie but she rejects it. Monday 7th. Imlie gets convinced by Atharva's apology and accepts his friendship. Rupi grows anxious thinking about Chini and Anu's next villainous move. Imlie and her family get worried as the robbers take the jewelry shop owner and customers hostage. A restless Atharva rushes to save his family. Tuesday 8th. To be in Rudra's good books, Akash tells the leader of the goons to release Atharva and Devika. Atharva decides to stay with Imlie. Atharva grows anxious when Imlie gets shot during the fight with the robbers. Later, Chini hatches a plan and sets the Ratho house on fire to fulfill her vile motive. Wednesday 9th. While the Ratho house burns into ashes, Imlie takes a bold step to save Sonda. Atharva requests Imlie's family to stay in the runner house. Imlie is delighted when Atharva shows his affection towards her. When Chini grows anxious, Anu advises her to ruin Atharva and Imlie's friendship. Thursday 10th. Imlie investigates the cause of fire and finds evidence that suggests Chini is responsible. Chini convinces Atharva that Abhishek misbehaved with her. Imlie gains evidence against Chini and confronts her in front of everyone. Rupari wants Chini to stay away from Atharva. Friday 11th. While Chini tries to show her selflessness, Imlie gives her a befitting reply. Imlie is shocked when Atharva accidentally puts vermilion on her forehead. The runners take part in the Lohri ceremony and play a game. Chini tries to mislead Imlie by declaring her and Atharva's love for each other. Saturday 12th. Chini seeks Imlie's help to reconcile her and Atharva's relationship. Stunned by the situation, Imlie requests Atharva to meet Chini. On Imlie's request, Atharva meets Chini and asks her the reason for the meeting. Chini gets irritated as Atharva remains obsessed with Imlie's thoughts. Sunday 13th. Imlie finds the illegal currency printers who lock her inside a steam room and leave her to die. Later, she calls Atharva for help but Chini tries to stop him. When Chini blames Imlie for coming between her and Atharva, the former gives a stern reply. Devika gets into a misconception after hearing Imlie's dating plan. Monday 14th. Imlie and Atharva are put in an awkward position by their families when they ask them to confess their feelings for each other. Rudra gets suspicious about Chini. Imlie requests Rudra to accept Chini and Atharva's relationship, but Rudra makes a decision. Atharva questions Chini's decision to break up with him. Tuesday 15th. Chini expresses her joy to Imlie after going on a date with Atharva. Atharva is baffled by his decision to build a relationship with Chini. Imlie saves Atharva's life when she finds him in a dangerous situation because of Chini. She confronts Chini and tells her that she will not let her ruin Atharva's life. Wednesday 16th. Imlie reaches the theater before Chini and spends some quality time with Atharva. Later, according to Chini's vile plan, Imlie and Atharva face humiliation in the theater. Imlie and Atharva spend a joyful moment with each other and enjoy a car ride. Later, Chini fumes with rage when Imlie decides to tell Abhishek the truth about Chini. Thursday 17th. While Imlie remains confused about Abhishek, Atharva gets baffled about his feelings for Chini. Later, the runners take part in Mataki Chauki. Chini forces Atharva to declare his love for her in front of her family. While Imlie is excited about Chini and Abhishek's party, Abhishek plots to get Chini in trouble. Friday 18th. When the guests mock Imlie for her village attire, Atharva supports her. Chini is infuriated when her plan fails. Atharva questions Chini about her intent to send a Pagdandia theme card to Imlie. Chini seeks forgiveness from Imlie for the humiliation she faced. Saturday 19th. Chini asks Imlie to point blank if she has feelings for Atharva while he overhears their conversation. Atharva becomes irate with Imlie's response. Imlie adamantly stays away from Atharva to make herself strong. Chini and Kaya devise a plan to manipulate Atharva into marrying Chini. Sunday 20th. Imlie gets injured during the haldi ceremony and Atharva takes care of her. Later, Chini threatens to end her own life if Atharva doesn't stop her wedding. Rudra's advice helps Atharva come to the conclusion that she loves Imlie and not Chini. Later, Atharva tries to tell Chini about his feelings, but she doesn't let him. Monday 21st. Chini questions Atharva about his love for her and he denies having any affection. Later, Chini gets emotional and decides to break the wedding with Abhishek. Chini tells her no about her feelings for Atharva and her determination to get him back. Rudra tells Atharva to leave and to stay away from Chini. Tuesday 22nd. When Atharva refuses Chini's proposal, she feels devastated and attempts suicide. The police lay charges on Imlie for Chini's condition. After Chini gets back to her senses, she apologizes to the family for her act. Later, while Imlie decides to leave the house, Chini returns from the hospital. Wednesday 23rd. Chini realizes she has harmed Imlie by attempting to obtain Atharva and apologizes. Soon, Anu compliments Chini on her extraordinary precious act. Imlie, Atharva and the family attend a special fair without Chini. Chini secretly visits the fair and executes a plan against Imlie. Thursday 24th. Atharva tries to save Imlie but he gets stuck with her on the hot air balloon. While Atharva convinces Imlie to become his friend again, they spot a leak in the balloon. Imlie and Atharva are saved by their families, but Imlie suspects Chini to be behind the incident. She begins an investigation against Chini and finds shocking evidence. Friday 25th. Reporters surround Imlie and ask questions about her and Atharva. Imlie announces that she does not have a relationship with Atharva. Imlie criticizes Chini for deceiving the family with her fake acts. Imlie plans to collect evidence against Chini. Atharva agrees to divorce Imlie. Saturday 26th. Chini advises Atharva to liberate Imlie by cutting ties with her. Later, Imlie feels shattered after receiving divorce papers sent by Atharva. Chini sabotages the chandelier so that Imlie doesn't expose her to the runners. Atharva rushes to the hospital with an unconscious Imlie. Sunday 27th. After seeing Imlie's state, Atharva loses control and starts yelling at the medical staff. Out of guilt, Atharva decides to divorce Imlie as soon as she wakes up. Atharva excitedly waits to execute a ritual with Imlie and takes advantage of any loving chances. Seeing them get closer, Chini burns with jealousy. Monday 28th. While Imlie intends to send Chini home, she insists on staying to care for Imlie. Chini plans to bring Atharva closer to her. Chini is suspicious of Imlie's memory loss and hires a doctor to expose her. Imlie's clever acting in front of the doctor saves her. Tuesday 29th. Chini asks Imlie to wear the dress that caused her humiliation in the past. Imlie realizes that Chini is testing her and says yes, but Atharva has other plans. Chini hatches a plan to find out the truth about Imlie's act of memory loss. Imlie is shocked after receiving a termination letter from her office. Wednesday 30th. Chini suggests for the family to watch Atharva and Imlie's wedding video together. Chini executes a plan, checking if Imlie leaves the house to save her job. Imlie overhears her colleagues at the office and learns that Chini has put her job at risk. Chini is shocked when she tries to expose Imlie's truth. Thursday 31st. Atharva finds Imlie dancing with joy and decides to join her. Chini tries to expose Imlie's lie, but Rudra covers it up and saves her. Rudra encourages Imlie's act and wants her to bring Chini's true nature to light. Chini puts a hidden camera in Imlie's room to expose her lies. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Leave a thumbs up for this video if you really enjoyed. See you in the next one.